Imagine a judge scrolling your public profile the night before a custody hearing, a tagged photo, a comment, and suddenly your parenting is being questioned. Welcome to Danny's Den. Today we'll walk through what actually matters when dating shows up in court. Here's the through line. Courts don't penalize you for dating. They penalize unpredictability. If you manage timing, communication, and records, you shrink the problem before it starts. Stick with me for the next 10 minutes and you'll walk away with 3 practical habits you can try this week: how to introduce someone safely, what to document, and a game day plan that keeps kids and fandoms peaceful, plus a short music pick to help you reset. Okay, quick reality check. Judges, mediators, and parenting evaluators are not trying to be your moral compass about dating. They want to know whether a new relationship changes a child's routine, supervision, or safety. So our work is simple: reduce surprises and be able to show the predictable stuff. Look, unpredictability shows up in lots of ways. Overnight guests without notice, a partner who watches children unsupervised too soon, or public posts that suggest behavior that conflicts with your parenting plan. Context matters, and you can control a lot of that context. Safety first. Meet early dates in public. Tell a friend where you're going, and share your location. Those steps protect you, and if anything is later questioned, they show you exercised reasonable judgment. Timing matters when introducing a partner to kids. My rule of thumb: wait until you've met in person several times, and you can honestly picture this person being around children in low-pressure settings. Rushing introductions creates emotional turbulence that gets noticed and sometimes used in custody talks. 2 scripts I want you to keep in your phone. For the co-parent: heads up, I'm seeing someone. I'll stick to our schedule and will tell you if childcare changes. If you want to talk, I'm available Tuesday at 7. Short, respectful, and shows you put the schedule first. For the kids: I've met someone who I think is kind. When you're ready, we'll take small steps and you'll meet them in friendly, fun places. Age appropriate, reassuring, and child-focused, which is exactly how courts prefer to hear it. All right, documentation. Look, documentation is your friend. Keep a private calendar with parenting notes and babysitter names. Save scheduling texts and a few photos that show everyday routines, not your late-night highlights. I once saw a single calendar entry quiet a whole argument. Tiny details matter. Add one specific habit. After any agreed change to pickup or childcare, send a short confirmation text. Something like, confirmed, I'll drop off at 3:30 and Jamie will pick up at 6. That one text can prevent a memory game dispute later. Social media will trip people up. Dating app screenshots, late-night posts, or posts that sound combative get pulled into the record because they're easy to copy. You don't have to go dark. Just tighten privacy, pause public profile updates while things are new, and think twice before posting anything that could be misread. If you're using dating apps, little moves help. Use private photos, delay adding kids in frame pictures, and don't use app bios to vent about your ex. It sounds obvious, but people forget how searchable and shareable those bits can be. Now picture this. It's a sunny game day, an Eagles tailgate, or a Yankees day at the park. You want fun, you want the kids happy, and you don't want the other parent calling an alarm. So plan like you would for a school trip. Tell the other parent who's attending, confirm drop-off and pickup times, and keep the new partner in a supporting role at first. Practical moves: bring extra adult help for supervision the first few times. Pack activities that keep kids engaged, and avoid making the new partner the primary supervisor on day 1. Small gestures show respect for shared parenting time and calm potential flashpoints. Quick real-life vignette. I had a client who texted the other parent a guest list and the planned timeline before a tailgate. The other parent said thanks, and the day went smoothly. No surprises, no angry calls. That one pre-game text turned a potential fight into a normal weekend. If the other parent objects, breathe and offer solutions. Suggest a gradual introduction plan, propose a neutral meeting spot, or agree that the partner will be present but not the primary supervisor. Courts like parents who try reasonable, documented compromises first. A short checklist you can use this week. 1. Pause public dating profile details while things are new. 2. Keep a private parenting calendar with notes and confirmations. 3. Text confirm any pickup or childcare changes. 4. Introduce partners gradually and in low-stress settings. Before I close, a quick thing about boundaries and language. When you communicate with the other parent, keep messages neutral and schedule-focused. Avoid moralizing or venting in written messages. Neutral language reads better in court and prevents escalation in the moment. Okay, music pick. I'm choosing a low, steady R&B track, something that settles the shoulders, deep vocals, and a gentle groove. Put it on before a tough call with a co-parent or when you're drafting a sensitive message. Music helps you breathe. Choose words carefully and come back calmer. Quick recap. Courts care about stability, not your dating life. Manage timing, communicate clearly, and record the small things. Use the scripts I gave you, confirm pickup times in text, and introduce partners gradually with the kids' comfort first. If your situation feels risky or legally complicated, talk to a local attorney. What I've shared is general guidance, not a substitute for counsel. I post templates and a checklist on the show page if you want those ready-made. If this helped, hit subscribe so future episodes land in your feed, and send scenarios you want covered on the show. Let's chat. Thanks for listening to Danny's Den. If you have a specific legal issue you're looking for assistance with, please use the contact form on the Legal Assistance Center website to book a free 30-minute consultation. You can also leave a comment on the episode page and I'll read them. Let's keep it kind out there.